to Sunny FM 88.7 FM, and this is Impact Live, the radio edition. And tonight we're about to have a wonderful time. We're about to have a wonderful time right here on Impact Live. Definitely not the usual time, but thank you so much for joining us right here on Impact Live, the radio edition. And my guest for today is Apostle Philip Dela Fiator, and we are about to have a wonderful time. Background music from Minister Evelyn Bradford, and she says, "Thank you, Lord." Amazing music in there. You can have it on YouTube. You can go on Minister Evelyn's page on there. You type Evelyn Bradford, and then you will have this beautiful music. My guest for today is already seated here. I should say, good evening, Apostle. How are you doing, sir?
Good evening, fellas. How are you?
I'm good. Not our usual timing, but we're good to go.
Yeah, we apologize to our listeners.
All right.
They should forgive us. But we are still here.
We're still here.
Yes.
We've been working. We've been working. So, but we're still here. Now, quickly, we are getting to the month of April already. We are in the month of April already, and we're already getting into the second quarter of the year. We're ending the first quarter
We're in the second quarter already.
We're in the second quarter already. Yes. All right. So fourth month. All right. Yes. So we are in the
the first month of the second quarter.
Okay, so we are in the quarter already.
Yes.
All right. Let's get to talk about the year so far. How has it been so far for you?
It's been good, by the grace of God. It's been good, and just as God ministered to us late last year, like December, what He's going to do with us this year, and I mean we are seeing the signs, and so far so good. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
All right. It's a good year?
Oh, yes.
It's a good year?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good year.
It's the year of money for you.
Exactly.
You know, I was having an interview, was it 2 weeks ago? No, 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I was talking to the bishop, and I said, "What is your year?" He said, "It's the year of finance."
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, this is great." And he said, "Am I shocked? They are the only church that actually." I said, "No, I have a church that I attend. It's a year of money." Then he started laughing. He said he's never heard that before.
Okay.
Now for a church, he said the church is bold.
Yeah. And in fact, it's about time we need to be bold.
You know, Bishop, I don't go. I should mention.
Yes. I've hosted
Prosperity. Okay.
We had Kingdom Prosperity Conference.
He's a man of prosperity.
Yes.
Speaks on prosperity.
Yes. And when I brought up that program and I invited, he was very surprised.
Okay.
I could come with a program like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing man of
He
God.
said, no, I'm very bold to come up with that program.
Yeah, he said. I said,
no, we should be bold about it. And that's the lifestyle of Jesus. When he's talking about souls, he's talking about souls. He's talking about finance, he's talking about finance. When he's talking about business, he's talking about healing. That's what he's talking about. So it's a multifaceted salvation.
Okay,
it's a multifaceted salvation. We shouldn't be shying away
from. Okay,
no, we need it. We take offering every Sunday. We encourage our members to pay tithe.
Okay,
but those members need to be in good financial state to be able to pay their tithe and give offering.
Okay,
and that's how the church runs.
Okay. We should be bold to talk about finances.
We should be bold.
All right. Last 2 months or 3 in January, we started a wonderful series concerning finances, and we had sample questions coming in from Daniela from Bobo. She asked, she said, "Can I find out what it means to work smart?" Because you spoke about working smart. It's not just so much about the hard work.
Yes.
It's about working smart. What is this working smart all about?
You see, whatever you are involved in, or you want to be involved in, you need to read around it consistently, and then also follow people who are in that space.
Okay.
Find out what are they doing, what are they not doing. Learn their mistakes, and then scale up from that.
Learn their mistakes and then scale up from that.
You see, life to succeed in life, you must be a person of history. It doesn't matter your field. It could be secular, it could be spiritual, it could be whatever. But you must be a person of what history. The Bible says that what has been is the same that will be. There's nothing that you are doing has never been done before.
Okay.
So to be very smart about your work, learn history. That's what I would say.
To be very smart about your work,
Just learn history.
learn history.
Yes.
That means chronological happenings,
Yes.
things that have happened
Yes.
in the past.
Yes. Yes, about your field.
About your field.
About your field.
You know, today I was listening to Bishop Oyedepo at midnight, and he said something that when you said history, it's stuck in my mind. He said, until the history of Jesus becomes your story, because that is his story. EORI, and it's still history.
Yes.
You know, he said it is his story.
Yes.
You know, he said until it becomes your your story, your life can never see progress.
Exactly.
He said you have to take it like your story
exactly.
and leave the word of God.
And
So what-
it's rightly so.
Rightly so,
Because
exactly.
Paul said that my gospel.
He personalized it.
Yes, it's my gospel.
Okay.
So Bishop Oyedepo is right to say that the story of Jesus, you need to own it. And see, fellas, until you own something, you will never succeed.
Until you own something, you will never
You will
succeed.
never succeed. So you remember that Jesus made a statement that if you do not handle what belongs to someone successfully,
Okay.
you will not be given what belongs to you. That's ownership.
Ownership.
And that's what we call responsibility. You need to be very responsible. Own the thing, make it yours, get yourself involved. Unfortunately, when it comes to the Christian world, largely, but I'm happy that the trend is changing. Christians seem to be very hardworking when they have to report to somebody.
They seem to be hardworking.
But when they have to report to somebody,
That's a serious thing.
especially if they have to report to an unbeliever leader.
A wicked.
But where they have to report to themselves, they treat business just anyhow. Let that Christian start work now. Work starts at 8, meaning that you should be there before 8. But when it is their business, they will leave the house at 10. What about those who are rushing from their homes to work? What happens to them? Okay, what happens to those people? All those people are left out. You get it. Yes. So to be the lady who asked the question,
Okay.
to how do you call it, work very smart, I would say, because if I want to list everything down, we can't finish it.
We can't finish it. Okay.
But the summary of it is that just learn history.
Okay, just learn history.
Know
History
the-
of the business
Of the
that you're doing.
business,
Okay.
the people in the space.
Okay.
Learn about them.
All right. So learn about it, and you said Christians tend to be very diligent when they are reporting to someone.
Yes.
But when it's their own business, they treat it as business as usual.
As usual.
All right.
usual.
So no business as usual. Again,
In
make
fact,
sure
they treat as charity, not even business.
they are not serious with it.
No,
They
no.
report at any time, you know.
Anytime.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, someone says, how can one collaborate, get to collaborate and start up a business with a colleague and someone, especially when the person is from the same church? How should you go about it, George Dako? Because this has raised serious concerns. People in the same church, they do business, and either one swindles someone or there is conflict in profit sharing or something. How do you go about it?
Whenever there's an issue like that in terms of conflict in profit sharing, someone swindling you and all those things, then they are not doing business, they are doing church.
Okay.
They are doing church. I always, how do you call it?
All right.
Say this. You take the case of Laban
Okay.
and then Jacob.
Laban and Jacob. Okay.
Okay. Laban, his nephew is Jacob. That the sister's son is Jacob.
Okay.
So that's direct relation, family.
That's the
ties.
uncle.
That's the uncle. But when it came to business, there was nothing like family.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a family.
Okay.
Jacob was gainfully employed,
Employed. Exactly.
and the uncle was paying him what, wages, to the extent that the uncle had to even reduce his wages
His
10
wages.
times. When it came to a time that he has to marry, The uncle said that, work for me. The dowry I'll take from you is for you to work for him for 7 years. Then you can get what you want. And the uncle deceived him. And he found out the following day. And said, but this is not what I worked for. This is not what I paid for. He said, yeah. But if you still want what you want, then go another 7 years. Jacob was like, okay, 7 years just like a day for me. He did the 7 years and then got what he wanted. So if you want to do business with a church member, a colleague in church, even with your pastor, take church out.
Take church out.
Take church out.
Okay.
Let me say this to you. There's this I'm doing with one of my sons. And then I went to the website to go and check my profile, and I realized that he's put there apostle. Yeah. So yesterday I met him. I said, listen, go back to the website and go and take that title off.
That title of
He said, about you an apostle? I said, come on here. Take
apostolic
it off.
apostolic businessman.
I'm not in the church. I'm not doing church.
Yeah.
I'm doing business with
Business
you.
you.
So put Mr. Philip.
Okay.
Yes. And let them call you by name. Philip. That's it.
In the business.
In the business.
Don't carry apostolic
Don't
title.
carry apostle, doctor, reverend, prophet,
Reverend Bishop,
evangelist,
His
and all
Eminence.
those things. Then they hide under those names and they misbehave. Yes. And you see, I suffered that when I started out in 2016. I suffered that. Everything was like church.
Oh, people that should be paying you, they were doing church with you.
And no, not that I was paying them. I employed them.
Oh, okay.
They come to work at any time they want.
And because you are merciful.
I'm merciful.
Ooh.
Sit in my AC and enjoy my AC. Use my internet to watch movies. They're just watching series.
Hi, workers are bad though.
Yeah.
Some workers are bad.
Then I sat down and I said, what's going on here? You see, then I said, okay, nobody will be on salary again. You're going to be on commission. Yes. You sell, you earn. You don't sell, you get out of here. But by the time I was taking that decision, it was late. So I lost big time.
You lost big time. If you're a Christian and you are listening to this, I trust you're using these nuggets. Don't
Do church.
play church
No.
when you're
Church. Don't play family. Don't play friends. Business
is business.
There's something Elon Musk, no, not Elon Musk, Donald Trump. Okay, in his book, Think Big and Kick Axe, he said that hire the best, but see them as a hawk. I will never forget that statement.
hire the
He
best.
said, hire the best brain. At the same time, see them as a hawk.
Okay.
Yes. Because the same people that you think that they are very intelligent to move your business forward and all those, they are the same people that can bring it down.
Okay.
So if you have that mentality that these people, they can be a hawk, you know how to relate with them.
Okay.
So whoever asks the question, please take church out.
All right.
Come up with a proper agreement that will be legally binding on each of you.
A proper agreement.
Agreement.
That will be legally binding.
Binding on each of you.
Okay.
Have a joint account,
Okay.
joint signatory, so that one person doesn't sign. Let there be proper document. Let there be structures. If there should be any expenditure, it should be justified. Outflow of income should be justified. If it's not justified, it shouldn't be approved. And then put yourself on a salary.
You should put yourself on
A salary. Don't just be dipping your hand in the
money that comes, yeah.
comes and all those
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
blah blah
yeah.
blah, and all those. Fellas, I mean, I'm not stingy. I try.
I know you.
But the foolish thing I did that time was to just have my checkbooks in my car. Just say something. I will not. I don't want pressure. I'll just reach out to my checkbook and I'll sign. That ends it. Yes.
At that time, that's
At
what
that
you were
time.
good. And you think that was not.
I wasn't on salary
You weren't on. Oh, okay.
because it's my work. It's my business.
You were doing your own business.
my own business. I was running two different businesses at the same time. I was supplying to the banks. Almost all the banks in the country. Yes. Until the banking cleanup, and then I lost everything.
You lost everything.
Yeah. But you see, if I put measures in place, the second business should have sustained
Should
me.
have sustained you.
But that also went down. So put yourself on a salary and let your budget be tied to your salary and not the company's income.
I found out that the people that will complain about about you not releasing are the same people that will talk when everything finishes.
Oh yeah. And you sometimes, should I say sometimes or most often, Christians, we are wicked people that will ask me things I don't think twice. I just write check for them. When I went down and then I talked to them, not that I was even asking them for money, but then the things I was sponsoring, I couldn't. So I thought that maybe
your own money that
yeah.
maybe they will be appreciated.
No, I had missionaries that I was paying them salary. I had missionaries that I was paying not just them salary, but I was paying for the accommodation, of the church, and then sponsoring their instruments. I go do program, I sponsor the entire program. I don't take a kobo from them. The team I carry for the program, I go about at least 6 people. I take care of them for the entire period. Sometimes we go for 3 days, sometimes 4 days. I don't charge anybody anything. I don't take anything from them. Even when they were giving me honorarium, I said, no, this is to finance the church. But these people, and then there were people that they were well to do. I thought that, oh, okay, they would have said, okay, Philip, now let's also support you small, and all those things. Rather told me that we should pray. Yeah. They told me we should pray.
They told you that you should pray. As if you don't know to pray.
As if I don't know how to pray. But when it was their turn, I didn't tell them we should pray. I wrote a check. I wrote checks. But when it got to my turn, we should pray. So I learned it the hard way.
The hard way.
Hard way. Felix, I tell you some of the experience I went through, you will not believe it. I'm telling you.
That's why, as a man or as a woman of God, don't joke with your business.
Yeah.
Don't joke with your financial intelligence. And you have a program with you have a program on financial, a school of financial intelligence. Okay. But what's it about? Let's talk about it briefly. Then we can look at our next question. Today we are far behind time.
So it's just a school that will run on 2 main pillars: pillar of entrepreneurship, and then that of finance. Because a lot of people are into business, but they don't have the financial knowledge to run the business.
Okay. They have a lot of business ideas.
Yes. And
what to do with business.
Afloat. But we should remember that the Bible says, without vision, my people perish.
My people perish, exactly.
We must also know that without money, the vision also perish. Okay. So it's not just the people perishing for lack of vision, but that same vision also perish for lack of money. So therefore, we need to know how to manage our inflows and manage our outflows. So that's the essence of the school. So what I went through from 2017, 2018, from 2018 to the early part of 2019, it was like I was in hell.
You went through.
Yeah. I go 3 days sometimes, not fasting, but there's nothing to eat.
There's nothing to eat.
There's nothing to eat. I don't tell you.
Like you didn't eat.
There's no food. There's no coin in my room.
Nobody's owing you.
They are not paying.
Oh.
Some are not even picking my calls. Some have even blocked me. Yes.
So is it that when you start a business as a Christian, you have to someone will say you have to be wicked. You have to use your head too at times, right?
Not at times.
All the time.
All the time. You see, Christians, we like a lot of waste, thinking that we are being godly, but we are being stupid. Excuse my language. We should learn from Jesus' word. Yes, he said, gather the crumbs. We should know when to spend and when not to spend.
We should know when to spend
and when not to spend. We should be bold to know when to say yes and when to say no. We should learn to suspend our emotions and use our intelligence. Because sometimes we are just moved by what? Emotions.
And then we get to
Yes, and we get to spend when that spending is not a leading of God.
You know why I'm laughing?
Tell me.
You know, last week,
Yeah.
it was a holiday, the Islamic holiday.
Yes.
Someone came to give me a beautiful story. Every time the person comes in, oh, Felix, this, that. So the person came to give me a story that was so touching. And I said no. And I felt so bad. The whole day I was being hunted. Do you know, if he asked me for the money at around 2 o'clock, and there was no money, I could have, it was like, my wife, and I wanted to actually help the person. Do you know, as at 7 o'clock, the person sent the daughter to bring me, what's the name? A chilled beer.
Okay.
To put it in my mother's fridge so that I can chill for it. I said, and I'm not this person since house. So anytime he knows that I am home, I go to my mother. The person will come. Oh, this, and I'll just saw the person and I see the person. The person brought. I couldn't believe it. The person brought me that. Oh, they should give it to Felix so that Felix can put it in his. You are bringing me beer to put it in my room. Once you are asking me for money, that means you have the. And the daughter came for the year. And when I was passing through to my end, I saw that he was doing a sitting. With pork and he was bold to call me that I should come. So I should come.
Yeah. First, someone came to me for a loan. He was holding 2 iPhones, and I was using Infinix at the time. He was holding 2 iPhones. I was using Infinix at the time. You say Infinix Note or I've even forgotten the brand.
So I you didn't give me money again. I'm having 2 iPhones. So 2 iPhones.
And then when the person came and said, "Oh no, I don't have that money. I don't have it."
And he was using the iPhones.
Yeah. And the person was furious. I don't know what the person said. How much fuel do you buy for your car?
The person was asking you.
Yeah, but I wasn't using this car. I was using Honda Odyssey. How much fuel do you buy for your car? I tell me I don't have this money. And I said, okay, you can judge me by my car and the fuel I use.
Charlie, the sense of entitlement.
Why you not judging yourself by the 2 iPhones you are carrying? No, I told him, why you not judging yourself by the 2 iPhones you are carrying? That got me angry. I said, you know what? I'm not even doing anything for you. Get out. Yes. So there's that sense of entitlement. You see, there's that sense of entitlement. But so, if you want to succeed in business, you must go by the principle that Jesus said that woe unto you if every man should say you are good, you are good, you are good, or say good things and never say anything evil about you. Yes.
Because business will definitely.
Oh yeah. If you're not ready to dirty yourself, then don't venture into business. Remain behind the pulpit.
Because business is hard.
It's hard.
Sometimes your heart.
Yes.
Sometimes your head.
Now, first, when you see me, let me tell you something. One time I went to my site. I deal in real estate. I went to my site, and then these langars came trying to misbehave and all that. And I said, Charlie, I've been sorting you guys out. I don't know why today you should come here and want to disturb me. He said, they won't budge.
Hey.
Yes. So I called their leader, and I told their leader they should tell them the next time they come here for this nonsense, they should forget about pastor. The next time they come here to do this nonsense, they should forget about pastor. The least will be an injury.
And you told them?
I told them in their face, on site. Then they say, hey, pastor, wadenche.
Hey, I was this began very well.
No.
Oh, so you didn't understand me. It's good you didn't understand. Hey. You have to be tough.
You have to be tough. You have to have a tough skin.
Yesterday I recorded a video of me being in a police station.
Okay.
Now I'm reconsidering being a lawyer. Because people smarter.
Yeah. You need to.
School of Financial Intelligence is coming up. It's ongoing, right?
Yes.
What are the packages? How can someone join? How can someone be a part of this?
So we are opening up the registration next week. So the adverts will be running and all that.
Okay.
We're officially starting the school in June.
In June.
It's going to be a very practical, school. No theory,
skirmishes and all that.
Those, yes.
Okay.
I mean, experiences that we are bringing on board. Say, go this way, don't go that way. Invest in this, don't invest in that. Do this business, don't do this business. I mean, we are going to really coach you. That is why my target is really the church. Okay, the target is the church, because pastors, we need to take the boldness to teach our people. When the people, you see, that's the difference between the Ghanaian church and the Nigerian church. And until we, the Ghanaian pastors, learn from Nigerians this truth, we will still be lacking behind. Let's forget prophecies and forget these things. Listen, when I tell you are going to US in 2030, that's prophecy. But you need to work at it. At least you need to work at it in getting a passport. Get some money to start the US visa processing and all that. At least have something small on you to travel with. So let's, pastors, if you're a pastor, are listening to me, please take the burden of the people prospering at heart. Take it at heart.
Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't just be interested in taking money every Sunday, arranging programs just to take money, share envelopes and all those things. Listen to me. The cow that gives you the milk, be concerned that that cow is consistently nourished.
I love that. Rewind and press play.
Yes.
The cow
that gives you the milk, be consistent and be passionate. Okay, that let that burden burn in your heart that this cow be what nourished, so it can what consistently what give you what the milk that you want. We shouldn't just be there. And sometimes you see pastors taking from members and all those things, and then when that member gets some financial difficulty, they push you aside and then go for the next person. That's not Christ-like. That's transactional relationship. But Christ didn't call us into transactional relationship. He called us into a marital relationship. So if the person is down, be with the person down there. If the person is up, be with the person up there. Don't just be situational person. If it's all good, they start now giving all sorts of prophecies, directions, and all those things. But if it's not good, you don't even pick their calls.
Their calls.
No, it's not Christ-like. So let the prosperity of the people become a burden for us. Yes, we want to go to heaven.
Exactly.
But the eternal life starts on earth, and then we continue it in heaven.
All right. Eternal life starts on earth.
Yes.
And then we continue it in heaven. All right. A final question, and then we will wrap up. Today, we've our time to call.
So for the School of Financial Intelligence, the direct number to call is 05 821 6635.
Okay.
Yes. That's for the school.
All right. 054821
6635.
All right.
However, you can also call the church's administrator.
Okay.
And she can also attend to you. You can also get her on 054 322 9897.
Okay.
054 322 9897.
All right.
Each of the numbers that you call, you'll be attended to.
All right. All right. Each of the numbers that you call, you will be attended to. And we're still here.
And you can also go online, go to the school's website. That's www.sfi.online.
Okay.
Yes. And then every information you need is there.
Every information that you need is there. All right. All right. All right. All right. So everybody can participate.
Yes.
Everybody can participate. School of Financial Intelligence. All right. All right. Now, someone asked, Hola asked, is poverty spiritual or natural?
It's both, but I would say that it is either 5 or 10% spiritual, and then 90% or 95% physical.
Okay.
Poverty is just ignorance.
Poverty is just ignorance.
That's all.
Okay.
It's just ignorance.
It's just ignorance.
Yes.
All right.
Money is by solving problem.
Okay. Money
It's just by solving problem.
is by solving problem.
Yes. Anytime you see a problem, that's money.
Dorothy asks, he says, I am blown away by the apostle's submission on finances, but please, my question is, why is it that money does not stay in the hands of some of us?
Check your outflow.
Your outflow, okay.
Okay, check your outflow. For instance, like I said, put yourself on a salary.
Put yourself on a salary, okay.
And let your expenditure be tied to that salary.
Okay.
Okay, be tied.
All
And
right.
then practice this skill of preference. Do I need to spend that money going out? What return would that money bring to me?
The money going out.
Yes.
What return would that money bring to
Bring
me?
to me.
Okay.
Okay, if you do that's what we call return on investment,
Okay.
ROI. If you do the maths and it doesn't make sense, you don't need to release the money. You don't need to release the money at all.
Okay. So not be everything be miracle money.
No. You see, miracle
Strategic.
money, miracle money is just God showing His sovereignty and His mercy.
It's messy.
But it's not a route for prosperity. No, it's not. So that's why man doesn't answer to prayer.
Money does not answer.
It doesn't answer to prayer.
Apostle Philip Dela is our guest right here on 88.7 FM. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're listening to us on radio, we don't take you for granted at all. This is Impact Live Radio. I'll get to talk. We have close to 27 questions on that first episode that we did on radio. We will get to answer them on maybe on television or when we because the next time we meet we'll we'll move to top notch. We move to the national. So we will get to answer them for us. Someone actually called me to blame me that every day I say I'll ask you some questions, but I don't ask you those questions. Then I'll push it to next week, and then so he was telling me that this radio station that you ask, I hope you will not do the same kind. They said I've been doing that on television. I shouldn't be doing that on radio. I should keep it for radio like that. All right. So you have to check your outflow.
You
have to
it's
check
very
it.
Key.
Okay.
Very, very key.
All right. Outflow, very, very key. We're still here. We're talking financial intelligence. The last time I said I was going to ask you what opportunities are available because someone can have the money and will not know how to spend the money or multiply the money. Today someone was talking to me about bonds in the office, was sharing with me about a friend. I was telling you that, hey Charlie, my friend has bought this car, as a Porsche, and we were talking about the price and all that, and he said, oh, this person, the father taught him bonds at a very young age. And then another colleague said, what's bonds?
Okay.
And I put my hand on my head, and I said, by this time, nim bonds. But you know where they sell beans, you know where they sell the latest, every choba. There are some people I can call them, Charlie, I'm not saying like, where do they sell? And they know.
Oh yeah, I have two friends.
You have to. But if you ask them, what is the latest?
Yes, that is why School of Financial Intelligence is there for you. So please sign up. Okay, and you see, the beautiful aspect of it is also that you can either sign up for the school or you can also sign up for the consultation aspect. Okay, that you can just see me one-on-one. Okay, so we can do that one also as well.
Okay,
and we can do the school also as well. So whichever you want, you just sign up and then come. I mean, we'll give you something very practical. And then the things I am teaching, they are things that I have experienced.
You said that during the launching.
Yes.
That the things that will be taught are based on
the things I have experienced, the things that I have hands on. Those are the things I will teach you.
Okay.
There'll be anything like that of anything speculative. No.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want you to go and play chacha with your money. No. So anything else that I'm yet to bring on board, I'm still experimenting it to be 100% sure before I bring it on board. So there are a lot of things that I've not brought on board here because I'm still experimenting it.
The day we talk about these opportunities, as in the things that you're experimenting and some of the things that you faced in business, I think we'll talk about it.
Yes.
Radio time is so limited. We'll get to talk about it. The day we'll record something beautiful. So please make sure you expect that. We'll get to talk about it. But I think you should go on the page, Living Word Charismatic Church International, and you look out for it. When was the launching on financial intelligence? February
15th.
February 15th. Yes. Is this still online? That video is still online?
Yes.
Okay.
We have the website there. That's
website.
www.sfi.online.
All right.
Yes.
No, I want them to listen to the message that you were in verse.
Okay.
You were in
verse. The lunch.
The lunch. You spoke some very sensitive stuff in there. It was short but so powerful. So you go on Living. You find it there. On Living Word Charismatic Church. For our radio listeners, you go on there and then you get to find now. So you call the numbers 0548216635 or the church secretary on 0543229897. Yeah. My last question before we wrap up. We're talking about the opportunities, right? Okay, but that is tithing and offering with seed sowing connected to financial prosperity.
Yes.
Okay.
But that it doesn't work in a vacuum.
It doesn't work in a vacuum. Okay.
Yes. You can be a tither and you can be sowing seed.
Okay.
But if you are doing nothing, you don't benefit.
You should be doing something.
You should be doing something. God doesn't bless in a vacuum. He said, I'll bless the works of your hand. Psalm 1 verse 3. And whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Whatsoever he doeth, you need to do something.
Okay.
Like I said before, way before pastors came on the scene, God was dealing with businessmen.
Way before pastors came on this.
God was in businessmen. Adam was a businessman. He said, well, keep the garden.
Most of the pastors I know are businessmen too.
Yes.
A lot of, like Apostle Solomon Odro.
And that's what we need to teach our
He's
members.
watching me on TikTok. Thank you. We need to teach our members. Exactly.
We need to be sincere with them.
Exactly.
We need to let them know where our prosperity is coming from.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. We need to. If the business is a genuine business, come on, say it. It's a genuine business.
If it's a genuine business.
Genuine business, I tell people what I do.
Okay.
And whatever I get, I tell them where I got a thing from. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Be sincere about it. And let them know. If not, that's how come if pastors are not coming out boldly to tell the world what they do, so people have the opportunity to speculate and say that we are twisting the hands of church members.
We are collecting the monies of church members, the tithes and offerings and all that.
Things. No.
Maybe one day everybody should write how much offering they get on Facebook. Let's see something.
Maybe
people should be invited to count. My mother is a pastor, so I know what I'm talking about.
You have been to my church, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. You know. Recently we paid our rent. My personal contribution was 25,000.
25,000.
Yes.
See this all?
Yes, it is. Personal contribution. Yes. And from last month or so, the whole of last month, let me say some part of February, March, all that we spent came from me, not from the church's coffers. But people will not know.
They will not know.
So they may think that is the church.
Pastor spend a lot. Should I close? Should I close? Don't move your eyes. If you don't tell me to close, I won't close. So should I close? Hey, Apostle, should we close? They said you are tight. Becky, should I close? We should finish. Mempo. So that you don't say I talk too much. Let me answer them so that Jose, my time is up. Apostle, you see the two of them, they said my time is up. It's a combination. Should I close? So that you know that I'm not the one stopping you, it's your people. You see this one here. All right, so Apostle, thank you so much. So the personal monies of pastors,
Yes.
are in it.
Yes.
The next time we'll get to talk about it.
Pastors invest, and how do you call it? If you take the pastors I follow, okay, Prophet Hilbert, Prophet Hislord Amma, Bishop Oyedepo, Pastor Chris, Prophet Makandiwa, Prophet Busheru. In fact, they pay the church. Pastor Chris, for instance, he pays the chorus church from his own pocket.
His own pocket.
He's not on a salary. Bishop Oyedepo doesn't take salary from the church. He doesn't even earn from his own books. He doesn't even know how much comes from.
How much comes in?
No, he doesn't even know.
You know, a pastor shared a testimony of how he went to give Bishop David Oyedepo. There's this car. Bring your name. And that pastor was terribly sick. Do you know the next year he received and received over and over that same car. That's Biodun Fatoyimbo I'm talking about.
Okay.
Koza.
Yeah.
He said he gave, and then, the car he spoke about. Not small how.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in our next. We'll talk about seeds and offerings, and then how, as a pastor, as a minister of the gospel, you can grow in your knowledge in financial intelligence. But the numbers are out: 0548216635. You can call and definitely you'll be up. Apostle, your final words, and then we close.
I just want to tell everybody out there that we should stop spiritualizing financial issues.
Stop spiritual issues. Okay.
We should stop spending hours in church praying for financial breakthrough.
Okay.
The financial breakthrough is in you identifying a problem. So if there's a prayer you should pray in regards to finance, pray that God should open your eyes to identify a problem.
Okay.
Because the money you are looking for is hidden in a problem. Give it a solution, and that's the money.
All right. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much, Apostle. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Felix.
All right. Thank you. The numbers that you can call, we've mentioned them already. 051665 for School of Financial Intelligence, and then for the churches 054 322 9897 054 322 9897. My name is Felix Dazi. Thank you so much for joining us. Apostle, thank you so much for today.
A pleasure.
All right, we'll do this another time.
Sure.
But we'll talk about financial intelligence on television. Apostle is traveling. When he comes back, we'll do that. Right?
Sure.
All right. My name is Felix Dazi. I'll see you same time on our next episode. Thank you for joining us on Sunny 88.7 FM. Bye-bye.
Known as Liberation Embassy is a true Bible believing church.
That was a good one.
Propagating the word of